Yes, sir. We in here. Can you hear me, Welsh? You there, Welsh?
You get me elevated?
Yes, sir. I can hear you now. Can you hear me good? You there? Magic line salute.
Elevated. You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Why the fuck I can't hear you?
It ain't muted or nothing. We good now?
Why the fuck I can't hear elevated?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear both of us? Because we can't hear each other. We're having an issue with hearing it. I can hear him, but he can't hear me. You there, Welsh? Can you hear me now? Welsh.
I don't know. For some reason, I can't hear elevated. For some reason.
Yeah, I can hear you clear as day. I can hear him. You just can't hear me.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think I see what's by. Hold on. I think I know what's going
Can you hear me now?
All right, now I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me good now?
Now I can hear you.
What was wrong with it?
Fucking Bluetooth. It kept switching. I just had to switch to the truck.
Oh. Heck yeah. What's the topic for this one?
Shit, ain't nothing, man. We just on here, man.
Hell yeah.
But I did want to say, hold on, what's that name? Yeah. So let me ask you a question. If from what we know goes on YouTube, even though we ain't really entertaining all that shit, but if you didn't have your dogs, if you ain't had your dogs, and you didn't have a connection, and you turned on YouTube, not knowing nothing, not knowing the same way like you could go on Facebook. But from what you see on YouTube, let me think before I say that.
So, are we talking about the time period that I got into dogs? If I would have went with who I seen on YouTube at that time?
If you had got in today,
okay.
Who from YouTube would you take a chance with? Unincluding anybody that's in the group. I'm talking about from, yeah.
Thompson, 100%. I already have some stuff kind of down from his blood, the Manny blood and stuff. The Boyle shit, I like it. So yeah, 100% them. And like I was gonna say, if we went from the time period I got into dogs, it would have been Thompson. I would have tried to hit up first thing because he was one of the first guys that was like showing his dogs, shooting videos with the music. You know, like kind of showing that side of a pit bull that I seen as a younger guy. 13, 14 years old. I found Thompson very easily. I don't know how long he's been doing YouTube, but like Tom, because you can just call him and go up there. Ready Red, the name you'd see. It just depends on like the algorithm kind of what names you type in. I don't know if you can hear me while I'm saying this, but it does. Like it depends on what you type in, like APBT or Pitbull. Like you might find DDK9 first if you type in the wrong thing. You might find that's where like you don't move too fast when you get into something. You got to do a little bit of research to make sure that's the avenue you want to get into before you just step straight in. Like I researched these dogs for 6 years heavily, knew pedigrees, all this stuff before I ever even bred Mason. Back. But yeah, like so it took me a minute to, decide which way I wanted to go even with Mason. I appreciate it, Benny.
Okay.
Because of that, like I knew that like what you pick today affects you later on. So like I did research a lot. Everybody you can think of on YouTube, I've talked to them at one point in time, some way or another.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just when you're into dogs. As long as I have been, I've talked to everybody, all the legends, all the people on YouTube, some of the people that nobody even knows their names. Like that's just part of it.
No, it is. It's just the current state of this whole thing is just crazy. That when you type in APBT depending on what time you depending on what time you type that shit in YouTube, you can run into a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
And why I say that, and why I always mention the new people,
What
because
you mean, like
you
beef
got a bunch of
between the guys that are involved?
yeah, Vinny. I mean, I said Vinny. Elevated.
Yeah.
It's so many goddamn new people I talked to within the last 2 years. Within the last 2 years, that almost got led astray.
Yeah.
Because again, what other dog breed do you see this shit going on with? What other dog breed?
So, see, okay, so me and my buddy Throwback had this conversation yesterday, and I said that I believe it exists in other breeds of dogs too. The only reason we see it to the level we see it's because that's what our algorithm's built on, right? So, like, if you was into German Shepherds, you would see their arguments amongst each other and shit too. I bet it happens. Like, they have arguments
But
about the
it,
Dutch
it's not
Shepherd and
it's
German
not
Shepherd.
it ain't just the algorithm. You gotta remember. You gotta remember when you talk about algorithm with the dogs,
Mhm.
if okay with mine on mine's more Rottweilers and band dogs pull up on mines than game dogs
Yeah.
because the only shit that really come up on mines is schoolboy and all those people.
Hmm.
Now again, you got to remember the person using the device is trained in the algorithm.
Yes. Exactly.
Remember that.
Yeah.
So all that other bullshit don't pop up on my phone. People normally send it to me.
Oh, okay.
Now,
See,
one
my
person in
algorithm's based
particular.
solely around the Pit Bull Terrier, basically. Pit Bull Terrier, Harleys, and
Nah,
drag cars.
yeah, well, same shit, but the thing is, even one person that's close to me,
Mhm.
I told them do their research, right? Because I wasn't gonna give nothing from me. I told them do their research. They complain about the same shit that we be talking about. And mind you, these people don't know nothing about game dogs. These
Yeah.
people don't know shit about game dogs. They've
Yeah.
been in the game less than 2 years, and they already know about these particular people. That's sad. That's fucking sad.
Yeah.
That I literally told them to do their own homework before we continue. And the little bit of shit that they did find was from, of course, Schoolboy, and certain other people.
Yeah.
But one thing that all of them mentioned was why so many people beefing in the APBT community. And I told them it's not really people. It's
Yeah.
people who don't have shit.
Yeah.
The ones that are beefing with each other.
Uh-huh.
So it's we got to clean it up though, man. It's
Or
that shit crazy.
or there's another scenario too that happens. People that don't have shit coming at people who are successful. Like they know something. That happens a lot. Like think about
Yeah,
all the
because
people that try to slander Tom or Schoolboy or any of them. They ain't shit themselves. They ain't nothing compared to these people
well
they're
that's
trying
the
to
thing.
slander.
That's the thing because you had somebody that recently, another newbie in the game that he got dogs from he got stuff off of Hickson Jr.
Mm-hmm.
What he started his yard with Hickson Jr. and hold on, let me think. He got a female.
That's a good choice. Whoever
off of
sent him that
Hickson.
direction was smart.
He got a female from Hickson Jr. and he got a male. I forget what that male is. It's all the Mall Kent stuff though, but he got a male from the Mall Kent stuff. And mind you, he made his own decision after a couple months. And but the thing is, the fact that he could have made a wrong decision if he didn't come to me first telling him to actually sit back and look at it.
Yeah.
He could have came in on the middle of an argument, and then the motherfuckers promote they pups, and now he feeding that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? It's enough of that going
That's
on
true.
already. And then another question, matter of fact, I might have him come up and speak one time, just so y'all can hear this shit, and from him, not from me, because even he said, how is it that these other people mentioning, and it's sad. It's sad because when you got a new person coming in that don't even know who the fuck Tom Gardner is,
Yeah.
but he asking me why these people keep bringing this man up, that right there tell you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because the first question he asked me was, well, what do they have that they keep bringing this man's name up? And I told him they ain't got shit. They ain't got shit. You know,
Yep.
jealousy is a powerful drug, man. Jealousy is a powerful drug. Jealousy is a very, very powerful drug.
And that's
It's
like,
sad, but
okay.
it's a very
So I
powerful
can
drug.
tell you why I've always brought Tom up, because I breed my own family of dogs. So, and I've watched him breed his own family of dogs for 20 years now. I knew who Tom was. Like, I've known who Tom was for probably 15 years, every bit of it, I guarantee you. Like, consciously watch Tom. So, like, I've been into pit bulls forever. Like, I don't know. I've watched him build a family of dogs. So, like, I've done that too. That's why I bring up how he breeds and some of that stuff. Like, it's relatable to me. Like, I'm putting them together that same way, kind of.
Yeah, the family of dogs.
Yep.
I mean, that's the way to go. It's just you hear a lot of old timers saying they wish they did this and this. You got to do it. You can't worry about nobody else. You got to pull that trigger. You know what I'm saying? Cause
too many people are worried about failure enough to try. Just to be honest with you, so many people are worried to fail, they won't even try.
No, that's true. That's true as a motherfucker.
Yep.
That's true as a motherfucker right there, boy.
I've seen it. I hear people at shows. I'm going to talk to them. I hear people at shows talking
about right quick. I'm about to run ahead and get the cigar real quick. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Anybody got any questions for us? Anybody want to come up? StreamYard's in the chat. Welcome to come up and talk with us. Yeah, we had a good time at the APDR show, though. It was a lot of fun. It really was. Got to meet a lot of OGs and stuff, shake a lot of people's hands. Good time. Oh. My video is going to drop later tonight. Done got it edited and everything. Ready to drop. Probably around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. There's a lot of really good looking dogs out there. I've seen some old school looking dogs that are like black and white patched. I love that. I will love it. Let's see. Yeah, nobody on the net buys more food or buys his dogs back than Tom. Yeah, no. His funds let him do that, like, on another level. He can buy dogs back and really, And a lot of the time when people buys like when he buys their dog back, like they'll buy like another puppy from him or something too. You know, do it again. A lot of the people that really owns his dogs aren't even on the internet. They're just like dog owners. They have tons of them all over the United States. Like
Wait,
you've
who
probably
dogs
seen
you talking?
Garnet.
Who is talking about? Tom dog?
Yeah, you've probably seen Tom's dogs and didn't know they were Tom's dogs out in town and shit. All over the world. People travel from
Oh, the
all
man
over.
networking. It's no doubt. It's no doubt about that. The man networking. There's no doubt
Yeah,
about that. You don't stay that relevant that long without networking, putting good dogs on the ground.
yeah, properly for sure.
That ain't no if or buts about that. But yeah. But if I don't know, elevator. It's just a lot of I don't know, man. I ain't used to this shit, man. But you can tell the people who grew up around these dogs and the ones who didn't for real, cause a lot of these men acting like they goddamn 13 years old. Like that shit crazy.
I don't know. All the beefs and issues people have, like a lot of the time, it ain't even really got nothing to do with them. They just make it up. They just try to feel relevant with it. That's why a lot of the
Yeah,
time you
but
won't hear me say people's names.
they not gonna be relevant though, because you you can't be relevant if you're not focused on your own yard. You'll never be relevant.
Yeah, I agree. I
You'll never be
agree.
relevant. What
You got to focus on your
what?
own yard, show and campaign them, do what you need to do to make your dogs relevant yourself. If you're trying to earn relevancy any other way, then that's like that fake shit. That don't make you a dog man. Trying to argue with relevant men to get your clout up point.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a different time, man. The internet is a blessing and it's a curse because
Uh,
you back in the day, especially when I was coming up, like motherfuckers used to fight. These motherfuckers, they in the wrong breed, man. They in the wrong breed. They need
yeah,
goddamn Pomeranians and shit. They
yeah,
don't they make their dog look bad. Now see the dog supposed to represent you, but they dogs look they misrepresent their dogs, man.
yeah.
They
That's how
make the dog look
misconstrued
bad.
this game's gotten.
It's 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 so bad. It's so it's so goddamn bad that people could sell pups and it could be some good ass dogs, but people won't take it just because of certain people name on it because they fuck their reputation up. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? That's where the good dogs get held back because now if the dogs stay with that piece of shit, then we know the dog's gonna be a piece of shit.
That's
So
true.
it's just one of them things, man. It's just that motherfucker could have 12 future champions over there, all because he ruined his reputation. He done made it harder for the future of them dogs, just like
Yeah,
that. That simple. That fucking simple.
yeah. Well, like a lot of the time, they're just hating on the wrong people. Like they'll praise people that aren't doing shit, and then they'll hate on the people that are doing stuff for this breed. And that has just been the craziest thing for me to witness as
I
like
don't
for
get
the
it.
past few years.
I
Yeah,
never see all this shit is new to me. I haven't
yeah,
seen no shit like this.
yeah.
Like this shit
Not
is
in my whole
crazy.
life.
This shit crazy.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't never
grew up
seen no
around
shit
a
like
bunch of real motherfuckers, so they didn't like do this. This was weird. I'm like, it. I don't know. I don't even know how to predict what people are gonna do because it's that fake ass behavior, and I don't understand it.
we know for a fact that a lot of bullshit. The automatic algorithm, it'll push it. So again, depending on how. This is why I keep saying everybody plays a part in this fuckery. I'm gonna tell you how. If people truly understood how algorithm works, if they truly understood how it worked, there's about 3 channels that shouldn't be surfacing right now. But because people entertain it, they helping the fucking channels.
Yeah.
So instead of them purging the channel away, they helping the channel stay longevity.
Yeah. Somebody's got to do something
That's
really.
how
Somebody's
algorithm
got to do
works.
something really
That's how
crooked for me to
algorithm
call
works.
them by name. Like really crooked.
Yeah, if I call you by name, I'm trying to slap your teeth out your mouth.
Yeah,
So
like
it's a few out there that know this, and I'm still waiting on them to accept or deny the challenge. I ain't hear nothing back yet, but if I call your name out, it's serious.
I didn't hear nothing back about receipts either. Did you notice that?
I'm not going back and forth on the internet with you. I'm not doing that. It's too many airports for that. So yeah, I'm not going back and forth on the internet with you. That's what I'm not going to do. But it's just crazy what today is, man. And like I said, man, I pay attention to numbers, and I noticed when I said what I said about the whole support thing, a lot of people got a little salty because I seen the numbers drop, but then I seen it came back up. So, you know, again, you got people sending money to these guys who got shit all over their yard. Y'all support them. Y'all send them $10, $20 every chat. And you know all that add up elevated. It's not like they taking that money and doing good justice by the dogs. You know, cause motherfucker was getting $100 super chats right before they went down, and then when it all was said and done, the goddamn yard you couldn't even.
That's crazy.
You couldn't even walk 2 feet. You couldn't even walk 2 feet without stepping in shit. So where all this super chat money going? Where's all this super chat money going?
Yeah.
Where exactly is it going? Are y'all supporting people with bad habits? Are you guys helping these guys get high? Are you where y'all money going? And then and then come to my knowledge. I'm gonna talk about leadership for a second. A lot of people leadership weak. It's weak as fuck. A lot of people leadership weak, especially when they expose themselves, when they get a little jealous. When we talk about leadership, first of all, you can tell a real dog man from a fake dog man because all of them stick together. I'm gonna tell you what I noticed, Elevated. I'm gonna tell you what I noticed recently. I was sitting back smoking last night and it dawned on me.
I agree with what you just said.
I said, I just found it funny that it's 3 people in particular recently that just got exposed for breeding these females at 8 months. Three different camps. 3 different camps. So, you know, that tells me something.
At 8 months?
Listen to me. Somebody's got to talk about leadership, but that's y'all leader. This nigga breed dogs. This bitch not even 4 years old yet. Nigga that got to breed bitches at 8 months old. That's y'all leader. You ain't never hear that about Welsh. You don't need to. My bitch is nice and grown and healthy before they had pups.
Can you still hear me, Welsh?
No bitch at 8 months. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, I'm out at the bus getting my daughter off the bus stop. That's crazy though. That means the pup. That means the mom ain't even fucking 10 months old when she's nursing puppies. That's nuts.
Exactly. But they want to talk about leadership elevated. Huh, that's their leader.
Yeah, you can leave. You can't leave me with that bullshit. Not when I waited 6 years to breed my stud dog. Fuck that.
You know, it's again. People are good on the internet until they get exposed. And again, when we talk about algorithm, people that entertain it don't realize that you're helping them be longevity. Because again, what is so entertaining when you can literally predict somebody's show? What is
Yeah.
entertaining about that?
Yeah.
If for all y'all that like football, if you knew how it was gonna go play by play, how the fuck you gonna sit there and watch all 16 games, the playoffs, and the Super Bowl? You wouldn't,
Yeah.
because you already know what's gonna happen. It's boring. So how do y'all entertain that shit every day? I'm mind blown by that shit. It's the same
You'd just
shit.
be, if you knew the outcome, you'd just be making bets on it and have another hobby you didn't know the outcome of.
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So for the simple fact that on some of these guys' channel, I can literally go back 2 weeks ago and they talking about the same shit that they talking about this morning, and yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that, and the week before that, and the month before that, 6 months before that. It's the same shit. I want somebody to come up and tell me what draws y'all in. What is so exciting about hearing the same regurgitated shit over and over?
I think a lot of it's because some of them agree, and it gives them like that clarification that, hey, this guy agrees with the way I think too. I think that's some of it.
Well,
It's okay. That's how humans are.
They need to rename their fucking channels, because that's not Bulldogs. That's not no Bulldog channel.
Yeah. And it ain't men at work neither.
They need to get some fucking Malinois, some goddamn Frenchies, some goddamn bald, them naked cats and naked dogs, skinless. That's what they need. Because again, if you got, it's just like all these sports announcers that's been getting put in their place recently that never stepped foot on the field. Yeah, you watched your whole life, but you never stepped foot on the field. So with certain conversations that y'all need to stay the fuck out of, because you don't have the experience.
Yes.
Some of y'all need to stay the fuck out of the conversations, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I agree. Just freely talking about things you don't know nothing about, like, I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. They fucking up the Bulldog community, because you base your channel off of Bulldogs, but I have yet to hear about your family of dogs. I have yet to hear other people come up and vouch for you. I have yet to hear, a lot of things. I heard everything but Bulldogs. You know why elevated? Because they can't do this shit the way they doing it in the other dog communities. They can't do it. They can't do it.
Yeah, that's true. Because the other dog communities, they're so small, they won't tolerate that type of shit. Like, we're a big community, so shit gets by. Like, we're more people own pit bulls than probably anything, other than hounds.
Than anything else. He said, how much does a truckload of value pack cost? You talking about a trailer truckload?
Or are you talking about, like, a pallet? Well, if a pallet's got... We can do the math. If a pallet's got 40 bags on it, and they're $35 a bag, and a truck probably holds 10 pallets, so 35, so...
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah.
maybe 10, 12 pallets. I don't know. It's based on the weight because that dog food's condensed and they have to weight it, I guess.
It's that I can tell you right now, one pallet by itself,
It's
depending
like
on the
$1,100,
tax after
$1,200.
tax, yeah, about 1,200 a pallet.
12,
Yeah,
1,400, something
that's
in
right
there.
about.
That's what I feed. I feed kibble, so I feed about a pallet a month. God dang. So like 12 pallets would probably for 35 dogs will last a year.
Yeah,
Dang.
depending on the dog, yeah. Depending
Yeah.
on the dog, yeah.
Yeah, the size of pit bulls, basically. Hound dogs, maybe. Because they eat about as much as pit bulls do. Maybe even a little less. Dude, it's cold as shit out here. I hope this bus hurries. Wow.
Fuck, who you telling? I'm looking at the goddamn trees right now. Side to side.
So Tom buys the value pack and a Nook Shook, and like I said, he gets it for like 30 to 35 or $30 to $35 a bag, depending on which food he chooses. But he's buying a lot of it at one time, straight from the distributor.
Yeah, well,
Not
he get a. I'm about to say he not paying what somebody else would pay though. You got to
yeah,
remember his shit on
he's
schedule.
going straight to the distributor, so he gets it cheaper than
His shit
anybody.
on schedule. That's different.
Yeah, he can pay for a truck to bring it to him. You know, that's really the. It costs like $2,000 for him to bring it a certain amount of distance, shit like that. There's a bunch of factors.
He said, "Who buys a year of food at a time?" Shit, a lot of people do. A lot of
If I
people
had
buy a
somewhere to
year. Some
store
people
it, I
buy
would.
6 months. I mean, it's cheaper when you get it like that, because you got to remember you feeding all year anyway. So if you buy a year worth every tax time, you got to think about how much. I'm just using that as an analogy. How much flex room you have, say if you was to re-up every tax
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because when like if I'm not feeding raw, if I'm doing kibble, like if some shit come up and I know I ain't gonna be able to do what I gotta do for like the first 6 months of the year, I'll buy
Yeah.
6 to 8 months worth at a time, just so I ain't got to go back out.
Yeah.
And plus the property
Yep.
in the rural area, so ain't nobody got time to be going back and forth to no goddamn tractors.
No, not 100. And like, I don't have the gas money. Uh, gotta think about it. Like every time you get in the vehicle, heck, you could get in a car wreck, and then who's gonna feed your dogs? Like, it's tons of factors.
Yeah, everybody's situation a little different.
It's fucking cold. Holy crap.
What's the temperature out there? About 40 something?
I don't even know, dude. Holy cow.
Who won?
48, but it's raining.
Who won the confirmation show on Saturday? Who came in first?
I don't exactly know who won best of
Was it
show.
Pitwise?
It was getting
Was it
dark. It was getting dark, and we had to leave a little early.
I seen Pitwise had won some stuff.
He said name two that do it now. Tom Garner and Rodney. There's your two.
But
Whew.
I mean, that's just known people. A lot of people buying bulk. You see motherfuckers
Yeah,
on Facebook buying.
but that's their two they can find on Google.
You say you want to put her in a blanket?
Whew. But they own like big yards too. one thing about it is
Yeah,
like when we're talking about some of this stuff, like a lot of the pit bull owners are average people, but there is these few people that have it on another level. He had alligator dogs before he had tom dogs.
no, he still got him.
Yeah, he's still got his alligator
She
stuff.
right
He's
here.
got Mayday dogs. They're not all just tom dogs. His main dogs from Tom are his Simba shit to the Friskita stuff, and then Biscuit. I guess taste that shit. I don't know. God, it's cold.
You said it was like 75 people there Saturday.
Yeah, probably, maybe. It was a good show. They had some like they roasted a whole hog. They had baked beans. It was good. Man on the grill was real respectful, real nice guy. He's a buddy of our friend. Real nice guy.
What all they had up there? Like, other than the confirmation, what all they was doing?
So they did the fun show confirmation. They did the points confirmation. They do treadmill and walk on.
Okay, I would love to see that treadmill. I'd like to see that treadmill shit.
Yeah, I like the treadmill race.
You
That's
was
pretty cool.
you was at the pin picker when dude dog almost passed out. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I wasn't right there near it when it happened, but I think I was there that year.
Yeah, it was me and I think it was me and Vinny that was there, right there. Me and somebody was right there.
Yeah. It's hot out there. Shit, the grass is like 115 and stuff sometimes.
Shit, I know. But yeah, we definitely got to get that competition going, man.
Well, we're one step closer to the hog events. We're one step closer to the hog events. We got a guy in our county that's going to supply us with the hogs to train dogs on. Which means, like, when we have these events, we're going to roast hogs. Like, we're going to have a good time, dude. It's going to be fun.
You need some fresh shit in the game, man. All these goddamn dog men arguing online, man, making us look bad, man.
Yeah, we're just going to put the dogs to the hog test and sit around and laugh about what happens. It don't matter.
But a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna show up. But that's what the game needs, man. The game, I ain't gonna say it's outdated. It's outdated, and because of certain things, now we got people arguing online. If we had more physical contests, I don't think it would have got that far. Me personally.
Yeah.
I don't think it would. I don't think it would have got this far if some of these big money registries wasn't so worried about the money and they sat back and look at what. Because if I'm a registry, just like the shit we talk about on the back street, think about all the shit we talk about on the back street elevated. If we had a registry, we would have knocked them other motherfuckers out already.
Yeah.
We would have knocked them out already. I mean,
we should have had it going.
That's real shit.
We should have had it going 8 months ago when we started talking about it.
But we good though. We go hit the motherfuckers with something nice next year. We go to with something nice next year.
Yep. Try to do a couple around the area.
Leave your trained man biters at home. This is a game dog physical competition.
Yes.
You know, so depend on where a Chihuahua bites you, it might hurt. You know what I'm saying? But if your dog can't hurt no hog or nothing else, then if he and she is a piece of shit.
Yep.
I'm sorry, we ain't got no man biter contest. Somebody else probably can start. I don't want no part of that one. I'm good on that one. Yeah, we don't need that type of revenue. That's what it was, elevated. That's what it was. I don't know if you've seen that post. They wanted us to cook on that. I probably need to do another one on that though. But how they trying to start to outlaw certain pit bulls in certain states again. And one thing about that is, with all the yard conditions, the deplorable yard conditions,
Yeah.
as Gravy Train would say, that's a part of it. Because when they go to these yards and see these fucked up yards, and not only that, it's already enough pit bull mixes biting people to where the real pit bull is getting a bad reputation.
Yep.
Now,
Yeah, like our dog's taking the blame, and it's not even our dog.
It's been going on like that for years.
Yep.
And but the thing is, when we watch these videos online on YouTube about one thing about me, and I watch a lot of home invasion videos, especially with dogs. I watch those every day. When it comes to pit bulls, 9 times out of 10, again, you don't need, when it comes to a threat in your house, 9 times out of 10, you ain't got to train that game dog to do what he need to do. He or she gonna do it.
It's natural.
Now, you got, and I try to tell people this, we gotta look at things just like a hustler. You gotta think like the feds. So you know you can't be slipping with certain shit. So in the game dog community, we need to be looking at everything like we tree huggers or the ASPCA. So if it's me, I'm sitting back looking back. I'm like, think about it, elevated. Think about it. I'm sitting back looking back. I'm like, okay, we got these two arguing. He called him a rat. Let me do an investigation on him. Why they calling each other rats in this game dog community? Who is this man and who is this man? Then I'm gonna scroll some more. I see people training these pit bull to bite people. So now I got thousands of articles of pit bull mixes biting people, and I know this camp in particular, they train man biters. So let me put a tab on them too. So now I'm just talking about from my perspective. If I'm working with the ASPCA and I'm clicking on this shit, seeing this shit every fucking day, you know, these guys calling each other rats. So I'm gonna keep a tab on them. Let's see what they about. And then I got the other ones training man biters and so on. All this shit make us look bad. All this shit make us look bad.
It does. You know what don't?
You know,
going to shows, taking pictures of your kids with dogs and being there, that don't make us look bad, but that's what they want to try to make it out.
Well, that's the only thing that's been saving the breed, elevated, and I keep saying that. People could not want to admit it all they want, but let me tell you something. You take away all these public shows for the last 20 years, let me tell you something. A lot of
our breed would have been banned a long time ago.
Man, that shit would have been banned.
Yep. I agree.
Only because certain people from law enforcement and certain other military families, they own pit bulls.
Well, and so, okay, so this is something we didn't talk about, but you remember how you just said they'll naturally do things? Like they'll naturally react if you kick their door in. That's why law enforcement don't like them. When they kick your door in, that pit bull will attack them out of instinct without even training them. That's why they don't like
them. That's what happened to my homeboy Nana dog, and he was a puppy.
Yep.
They blew his leg off when they raided Nana's house. He was in the basement in a closed door room by himself. They opened the door. The puppy tripped out and rushed, and they shot him and blew his leg off.
Yep.
And I don't know if you've seen that shit in one, but it's a certain division in California for the last I want to say for the last 10 years maybe, but it's a SWAT team unit. They using game dogs.
Oh hell no, I ain't shit. No, you know I ain't lived at home. I go through and stay for a week or two.
Man, listen.
I ain't lived at home in 20 years.
Man, listen. I found this out when I was down there. I think it was about 10 years ago when I was down there. It's a goddamn SWAT team unit that's using it depending
So,
on
no,
depending on the neighborhood they go in. They not even
no.
using shepherds and Malinois. They using game dogs.
Look where they at. They better.
Exactly.
You know what niggas is doing at the house of them
Exactly.
German shepherds when they turn them motherfuckers loose? Niggas is having a field day on them motherfuckers.
Exactly.
We talking about California,
Exactly.
man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know how many people have gotten away when they sent that shepherd in there and them motherfuckers released that game dog and then they hunt the fist and they long gone?
You know how many times the police done ran up on their dog after they done turned them loose on the motherfucker and that motherfucker laying there?
So
A nigga beat that German shepherd ass or stabbed him.
I don't know what
or
about where
something.
y'all are at, but here, if you kill a police dog, it's like killing a law enforcement officer. Same thing.
That's how it is everywhere.
Okay.
But that's how it is everywhere.
It's-
My homeboy done killed one. Man, don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. If you got a gun, you gonna let that bitch bite you? Or you gonna bust it and keep running? I'm gonna bust that motherfucker and keep running, man. Fuck all that. I don't give a fuck who dog it is.
That motherfucker ain't bite my ass.
Yeah, ain't biting me, nigga. I'm gonna take that charge, nigga. I'm not gonna get bit. If I gotta take that charge, I'm just gonna have that charge then. Fuck it.
And look, you know they gonna lean on you for a couple minutes. So we ain't doing that.
They left him on my brother. They left him on my brother after they had him handcuffed. That motherfucker ripped my brother's forearm to shreds.
Man, I ain't doing that, buddy.
I've seen them do that. Let the dog on them while they're handcuffed. That's wrong.
Yeah, I didn't even get my ass out the goddamn car. We was at the club one night, and this nigga get to acting stupid. Go to fighting. Coming out the front door of the club, they steady squabbling. Police out there waiting on everybody to come out. They already know it's fighting going on. They standing there. Two of them got a K9. He come out steady whooping ass. Police rushing. He go to whooping ass on them. Motherfucker told their ass to stand back, and next thing you know, here come that big ass German Shepherd. He fighting him. They got the advantage on my brother. They handcuffed him while the dog was steady chewing on him. After they got him handcuffed, they left the dog to chew on that same very arm. That dog didn't come out of that spot. He fucked my brother's forearm up so bad that nigga almost couldn't use that bitch no more. When I say some nasty ass gaping holes and rips, nigga, that boy like to bled to death, nigga. He put me on the spot. I woke up the next morning. I come downstairs, mom and them having coffee, and every morning I sit down and talk. Well, she gonna say, "Well, I know you was there. What happened to your brother last night? Somebody told me the police put dogs on him." I said, "Shit." Ma, you got to ask him. I said, "Here he come. I hear his feet coming down the stairs now." She said, "Roger, what happened to you last night?" He talking about a duck bit me trying to be funny. So she said, "Now I'm the baby boy." So she said, "So you're not gonna tell me?" She said, "Junior, what happened to your brother last night?" And I'm gonna ask you this one more time, and don't make me ask you no more. I said, "Shit, the police dog ate his ass up and got the hell up and left out of there." Because at first I wasn't trying to tell her, you know what I'm saying, what was going on for real, because I didn't know if the nigga wanted me to tell her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type of shit. But when he came downstairs trying to be a smart ass, trying to be funny, talking about I got bit by a duck, I was like, "Oh, nigga, you think you funny? You trying to put me on the spot to where I got a snitch, so I'm gonna just go ahead and tell it anyway." Yeah, he got bit by a dog. The police said they dog on him last night, and I got up and walked out the damn kitchen.
And you know what? That's fine, because that's you, your brother, and your mama.
Well. See, here's the thing, though. I ain't into lying. I ain't never been into lying to my mama. That's one person.
Hell no.
I ain't got no business lying to or have a reason to lie to about any fucking thing. For two, yeah, I lied to them. I fuck them son of bitches. I ain't got to tell nobody the truth but my mama. And for two, my brother, and my sisters, I'm the baby. They always used to put me on the spot and throw me under the bus, whether it was they doing or not. I had to tell because wasn't nobody else gonna tell, or I was gonna get a whooping right along with their ass.
Yeah. Hey Welsh.
You was.
You see Mr. Ronald's comments? Hey Ronald, Mutts is spelled with two T's. Just so you know, Mutts is
Short
spelled
bus, man. Short bus.
Mutts.
Short bus. Short
Yeah.
bus. Short bus.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
You got to.
You gotta
A
be talking about
truckload of
them.
value pack.
Huh?
He said, "Tell me how much does a truckload of value pack cost? Give me in a round figure." Oh, the truck of value pack, man. Who cares? I mean, I ain't got as many dogs this time, so that wouldn't even be none of our concern. Elevated, you might want to answer that shit. How much a truckload of value pack costs? What kind of shit is that?
I did earlier, like
He
15,000.
try and get in the game in one.
Tell him to call Time and ask him how much he paid for his damn load of damn value pack. I don't know how much no damn truckload of value pack costs, bro. Like that's crazy. I ain't doing it on Time level. I had 22 dogs. I was buying a half a pallet at a time, not no truckloads. Half a pallet was like
That's what me and
something.
Elevate was talking about.
Like
We
20
talking about the
bags.
pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, ain't nobody buying no truck.
Yeah, I was going buying half a pallet. Me and Mike together was getting a half a pallet for our yard. That's what we was doing.
Yeah.
If you buying a truckload of that shit,
And that would last you about a month. About 20 bags a month.
Oh shit! I had 22. Mike had 15. Hell, I say probably 3 weeks a month, somewhere close to a month, if not a month, but 3 weeks for sure, and some days, just depending on what time of year it was. In the wintertime, we fed heavy.
Yep.
Got a lot of ice storms and shit down in them swamps, so we fed
Everybody
heavy.
listen to what Prophet said. Window shoppers and real dog men hit that like button.
Man, hey Prophet, 80% of the game is window shopping, man.
I don't do no motherfucking window shopping. I wait till I'm ready to go get a dog.
I'm gonna tell you though, Elevated.
I hate window shopping. That pisses me off when I can't get it. So I just wait till I can go get a dog. I hate window shopping. That shit burns me up because I can't have it. I can't get it right then. Right. If I can't afford it right then and there, I don't need to be looking.
Yeah.
Man, that's how it is though, bro. Motherfuckers are.
That's self-torture to me.
That shit crazy. I don't know, man. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. That shit. A lot of motherfuckers. See, the thing is, even with the window shoppers, you got certain people, like an old timer told me, people hyping up certain things, listening to the wrong people, so they window shop. They window shop with the wrong people and spend money. I mean, they window shop with the right people and spend money with the wrong people. What he said.
Yeah.
And I ain't get it until years later, and I said, yeah, I understand that shit now.
It's easier and cheaper to deal with the wrong people than it is the right people. That's why most people do it. You can get in if you can get in a table easy and you can eat at a table easy. That means they're a bunch of fucking scumbags. I'll just be straight up with you. If it's hard to get in the table and eat with them fools, that means they're about it. Just being real. Honest to God, like, you know how long it took me to get accepted in the fucking dog game, bro? Like, for real, by a lot of people, and I'm still not. But like, the right ones accept me, and that's all that matters. Like, a long time. Like you asked earlier, if I got into the dogs, who would I hit up, right? When I first got into the dogs, you couldn't just go buy dogs.
No, you couldn't just go buy dogs. You had to know somebody.
You had to know somebody that would recommend you to them. Yep. Everybody
you wasn't just pulling up talking about buying no dogs.
You wasn't just going to buy dogs.
Nowhere. You wasn't just pulling up asking to buy no dog. You had to know
if
somebody.
You was the right person's cousin, hell, you might end up with Vindicator's first cousin off, for free. It's weird. Like,
no.
The dog game has changed, definitely. Money runs the game now for most of these people. And then there's a select bunch of group that don't,
Yeah.
There's like a select bunch that don't care about the money. They're doing it for the dogs. But then the mass majority is chasing money in one way or another. If it's clout, if it's breeding dogs, if it's peddling dogs, if it's, whatever it is. Selling shit like break sticks or anything.
Anytime you can jump online and every other day or every other week, a motherfucker got another goddamn dog litter for sale. They dog puppy pellets.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't no motherfucker serious about this shit. They ain't trying to do nothing but make a quick buck, man. Put peddling pups. Every other day or every week, you jumping online with some new puppies for sale. Use a puppy peddler.
Yep. Yep. And I mean, hell, like, I don't know. That word, it don't really matter to me because I don't care what the next man does with his dogs. I don't give a fuck. But, like, at the same time, like, I'm not just trying to peddle them, and everybody knows that. Like, I've give dogs to people more than I've sold dogs because I'd rather give them to people that's close to me than sell them to somebody I might never even hear about that dog again.
Well, we don't care nothing about
I've
what
sold dogs to
nobody. We
people and
don't
I don't
care
even
what
know where it
nobody do
is.
about their dog. No, we don't care what nobody do with their dog.
Yep.
But this is about the breed, though. This
Yes.
is about the breed. So peddling puppies, if you peddling puppies and every other day and every week you got some damn litter of puppies for sale, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You have to be at some point watering down shit. You got too much shit for sale on the regular 24/7. You do not, man. You come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yep.
Come on, bro.
That's a
You ain't
fact.
even been set up. You ain't even been set up all these years like a time to have quality, pure shit to be able to breed that many times and have that many litters. You're not doing it like that. So you got a lot of shit and you watering down shit having that many breedings. You're not being consistent. You're not doing consistent breedings. Man, look, motherfuckers are crazy, bro. I
Yep.
don't know. I don't know.
SBC asked a good question. Answer that one, bro. What's the difference between a reputable breeder and a peddler?
A peddler is just that. You're going to see him advertising 24/7. 24/7. That good breeder, he don't give a damn. That bona fide dog, man, he don't give a damn if he don't sell a goddamn dog. He ain't finna make an advertisement for it or nothing. Oh, the only way you're going to hear about it is if you know somebody that knows somebody that's close to him. But he ain't advertising no dogs for sale. He ain't
And
doing
like
it like that.
a peddler will have all their posts shared like a motherfucker in these groups. But like
All over the place.
a guy that's just selling dogs when he gets a chance, somebody comes to buy one, you'll see them only posted on their page a lot of the time. Just their page.
I
And
did
like
not. I did not share my litter to nobody's page, not one time, bro.
Yep.
I didn't.
He said they peddle
I made 2 posts.
they peddle and don't buy his dogs back. Yeah, like sometimes they'll
And
buy a
old
dog,
boy
they'll
did the
sell you a
rest.
dog, but if you go to you getting a hard time, they won't try to buy it back instead of, which is okay. If you buy a dog from somebody and they don't want to buy your dog back from you, that's fine. If you give them the option first, that means you did right, not them. It don't matter what they do, you know. Like I might have had a litter and I kept 8 of them, and then you want to sell me your dog back, and so does Joe Smo, and I can't take 10. You know what I mean? Like sometimes that works like that. I do breedings to keep dogs.
Me too. Yep.
When I keep the ones I want to keep or the ones I want to sell, hell, I hope they stay at them homes forever.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
how y'all feel about this shit pertaining to basically what you saying? If you don't keep him, you hope that he will go to a family where he stays there forever. Now, here's my thing about that, because I totally agree with it. And the reason why, you don't know what's going to happen down the line. That dog comes off that litter, the same litter that you had that produced them good dogs. It just so happened you didn't keep him, or whatever the situation may be. You rehoused him. You got too many, however the situation may be. But you think about the shit 3 years later down the road and something come up. Oh, guess what? That blood is still alive and well. Let's see if this motherfucker's worthy of trying to produce something. Because he got his maturity and everything right now. He's totally ready.
That's true.
I think it's a good thing to be done like that. So for that reason, for those reasons.
Something else reputable breeders will do is like try to sell dogs across the United States for like good deals to good guys they know, like to try to get their blood out there, instead of just peddle it to anybody with money. They'll like
Right.
they'll like handpick people like, hey, if you was interested in a dog, I'll sell you one for 600. When they usually sell dogs for 1,200 to 1,500. Like, but they might sell it to one
Yeah.
guy that's really reputable, known for having good dogs and stuff for 600, just so it can be in the hands of somebody good.
Yep, that happens too. Yep.
Man, I'm telling you, I've known of people that have turned around and sold dogs to pieces of shit that they could have sold it to me, and like, but the other guy offered them more money, and like that dog didn't live very long. Like, I'm like, damn, like, I wish I could have had that dog.
Well, just because you got the money to buy the dog, don't mean that you got the knowledge to keep him living and healthy.
That's true.
See, anybody can have some money. Anybody can get some money, but can you
Yeah.
get a dog and keep that dog healthy and living?
Anybody
While
can
you
buy a
got all the
Hellcat, but can you
provisions
drive it?
need. Shit, yeah.
He said,
You
I
got
can
all
keep
you
a
got
dog
all the
alive and drive a
provisions.
Hellcat,
Look,
actually.
look, elevated. You got all the provisions you need because you got what? Because you got that money. Now, do you got the knowledge that it takes to keep that dog alive and well, Mr. Money, Mr.
Yep.
I can go buy what I want? Do
If
you got
money's
the
your only
knowledge?
asset, then these dogs really shouldn't be for you, really, because it takes more than
They
money
shouldn't.
to be successful. And
It's
like
gonna take more than that.
a lot,
It's gonna take a wealth of
some of
knowledge.
these guys we're seeing got into the game during the COVID game, and they're just like straggling along, trying to stay in the last little bit.
And got the biggest goddamn mouth with the most they the most opinionated
Yep.
motherfuckers on the net.
Yep. Just trying to stick around. They got big during COVID because everybody was sitting around trying to find dog content to listen to.
I ain't
We weren't
had
allowed to
dogs.
work and shit.
I ain't had dogs no longer than they done had they children.
Yeah.
I swear they know about dogs up and down.
Yep. It takes some time being in dogs to know dogs, and it takes certain situations to know dogs. Just because somebody's parents own dogs don't mean they grew up around them. And then somebody, like, you'll find them people whose parents did own dogs that they don't know a single minute without them. There's a flip to both coins all the time. I've talked about that as many times as I've been on the internet. Like, that's why this breed is the way it is because there's so many different walks of life that owns it.
Yeah, at one point in time, and it still is to a certain extent, the Bulldogs is a fad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And green motherfuckers want to join and get on the damn train. It's a fad. They're not really knowing what they're doing. They're not really going to be dedicated or not really interested. They're only fucking with it because somebody else is doing it. Somebody that they know is doing it. Oh, it's a competition thing. He got some. I'm going to get me one or two. Oh, they got some around there. Let me go grab me a couple.
Mm-hmm. See how they do. Yeah, that is how people think. People are competitive in their head. They don't do it just out of pure love. Like, just want to make better.
Just straight being jealous hearted on the low though.
Envious
And jealous hearted on the low like a motherfucker.
Yep. They don't do it because of real true passion.
And that shit right there, that type of activity, because somebody else got something, you gonna do it. That fad shit, that ain't doing nothing but keeping up with the Joneses. Yep. And keeping up with the Joneses is gonna fuck you over. You can't keep up with the Joneses. You might worry about yourself instead of trying to keep up with the goddamn Joneses and what they got going on.
I got a question. This will solve something. So can Welsh hear me and everybody else hear me too?
Everybody can hear you, bro.
All right. I wanted them to answer. I want them to give their answer first.
He probably working. He can hear.
Maybe. Okay. So, do you like whelping puppies?
I don't have a problem with none of it.
Yeah.
The only problem I got a problem with is when I got to bottle feed every last one of them. That's the only thing I hate.
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of annoying to bottle feed them, but it's tedious. It takes a lot of time. That is a hard thing to do. But these people out here saying they don't like to whelp puppies, those ain't dog men, bro. I'm just saying, the ones that like the whelp puppies, that's the ones that are really in this for the love of it, because that right there is literally the labor of love. That's the hard part. Getting them successfully to 6, 8 weeks old, ready to go to their homes, and then watching them get past that, like while you own a yard full of dogs too. Like that's the hard part. And a lot of people can't own a yard full of dogs and still produce litters. Like one will
Wow.
lack over the other.
Yeah, man. Shit. I don't know. You just gotta love it, bro. You gotta
Yep.
love it. You gotta have a love for it. If it ain't there, if that desire, that flame ain't in your heart for these dogs, man, it ain't no need of you fucking with now one of them, bro. Just leave them be. Just leave them be. There's so many different other pets you could have out there as a pet other than a motherfucking dog, other than a pit bull, bro. They got gerbils, hamsters, rabbits, ferrets. They got all type of little soft shit for you soft motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That really ain't
I know. Get y'all
knowledgeable
some
or
beta
capable
fish, man.
of fucking
Yeah.
around with these dogs. Yeah, get you some goddamn guppies or some koi fish. Get you some guppies or some koi fish or something. Go get a ferret.
And then
A
my thing
little
is,
hamster.
when people, a lot of these motherfuckers be trying to hustle frozen semen. Now,
Mhm.
first of all, you buying frozen just to resell it. I mean, for one, you part of a very big problem,
Mhm.
because it's somebody who really trying to bulldog that could have did something with that, but yet you want to hold it
You
for
want to
2
buy
to
it,
5 years.
jack
You
up a
know,
tax on it, and then sell it to somebody with
you know
money.
what that is though, right? You know what that is though, called right, Welsh? That is a fine example. See, because what you just named that they doing, which they are doing, they relating it to the old school dope game. So what they
Yep,
doing is
yep.
exactly what my homeboy Gravy Train called it. Nigga, that's junkie bulldog hustling, nigga.
It is, because this the thing though. This the thing. Y'all want to hoard all this frozen from dogs y'all had nothing to do with.
Uh-huh.
So 20 years from now, you can say, "Oh yeah, I sold him that frozen semen." But if a person like me here, I'm gonna say, "Well, that's okay. You ain't got no work behind it. You was just holding on to somebody else's work. So
Uh-huh.
what you want, a cookie? You want a cookie? You want a gold star? Because you was holding on to somebody else's work."
For sure. For
Gatekeeping.
sure.
Gatekeeping for money.
Yeah,
Gatekeeping.
bro.
Gatekeeping. Straight
Yeah.
gatekeeping. And
Yeah.
all that shit
Jacking
is
the price of
junkie
our dogs up.
bulldog hustling and hustling. That shit is weak.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna AM1. I think that's gonna be one of our series. We got a lot of episode 1 season. I think Junkie Bulldog, and we're gonna add that to the schedule.
Man, we got to, man. Salute Gravy Train, man. You know.
Junkie bulldogging.
Yeah, Junkie Bulldog stuff. He said he got that from his main man Pro.
Oh,
He said
okay.
he heard Pro say that shit one time. And he took a liking to it. I took a
I'm
liking to
not.
it when he said it. So yeah,
I
I'm
ain't
cool with it.
hoarding. I
That's
ain't
what they
hoarding
be doing.
nobody frozen but my own. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, check it out. Check it out.
I
Check
ain't
it out.
got time for that.
If I do get some
Like,
frozen, you can
there's
best believe
frozen
I'm
out
not
there that
hoarding
if
it.
they
That
didn't hoard
motherfucker's
it,
going
man, there would
directly
be some
into a bitch.
legends. Like, if people didn't hoard that shit up, there would be some legendary dogs on the ground. And I mean, I know why some hoard it up, and it's a good thing that some is hoarded, because it would just be all used, like, with no care. So I can understand like a preserver of the breed hoarding it, like somebody that uses it ever so often to make badass breedings. But I can't understand somebody that just holds it and won't even sell it. They just put a jacked up price on it and they ain't
You,
selling it
you
unless they
you know
make
what
their
killed
money.
me though, Elevated? You know what killed me? When people talk about they preserving dogs that's already being preserved.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just
Like they
helping
doing
preserve.
something
You're
new.
not doing the preserving.
Like they doing something new or different.
Talking about
You
talking about
goofy
talking about,
motherfucker.
talking about I'm preserving El Negro blood. How you
Yeah.
preserving it? And Tom got 75 dogs up there with El Negro. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't preserving shit. You're helping preserve, maybe. If you're doing business with him. If you're not, then you ain't preserving shit.
That's it.
Like, that's his line. If you ain't involved with him, then you're breeding some other dogs. I hate to tell anybody. You
But
come
see,
buy,
they
you come buy my Freemason shit and breed it together and add your outs and see if you call it the Freemason to me in 10 years.
but
Foundation
they
would
so
be
stupid.
Freemason.
They so stupid. Instead of see a person like me, I ain't going to put my ideas out there. But if it was me, me and Tom be doing a lot of business. Because
Yeah.
for one, I'm not breeding my shit the way he breeded. I'm gonna make something better on my end that make him look at it. But these guys thinking they can breed his dogs, copy his breeders, and that's going to intrigue him. How's that going to intrigue him? And he already got it.
Prophet said if you got some centipede shit, then you're preserving. Yeah, depending on the way you're doing with it. Like, if you're breeding it to good quality shit to bring that back out of them, yes. If you're breeding it to new shit, and when you breed that, it don't even make centipede dogs no more, then that ain't preserving. There's
Hey,
a
well, that's
level
just
to
like
that
that's just
too.
like me. That's just like me getting some straws off of Bain or Mason.
Uh huh.
Nigga, if I do what? Well, first of all, that would be dumb. When I can
Yeah.
just go breed to the motherfucker myself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you
Exactly.
see what I'm saying? Then, then,
Yep.
then, 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 second of all, if I was to get some motherfucking straws off the motherfucker, it wouldn't be for no years down the line. I'm putting the
Yeah.
straws in a bitch as soon as I get her. Is you crazy?
Yep. Like where
I'm
we'll
putting that
see,
shit
and then
right back on the ground while it's still strong.
in my instance, I would like to have some straws off of Mason to take him to that shit in about 10 years. That's where we're
That's
getting.
your bloodline though. That
Yep.
is your bloodline though. You can
Yep.
afford to do that with your shit. You
And what
understand what I'm
word is
saying?
that revolving around?
Do
Preserving.
what?
I said, what word does that revolve around? Preserving.
What you
Like
mean? What
that.
does it revolve around? Stop.
Like that's preserving, keeping blood around for later on inside of my bloodline. Like I
Right, but
want
that is
people. It's
yours.
to the point now. I don't care if people take it and cross it. Hell, it's tight enough. I don't care.
But see, that's
Like
what I'm saying though. It's yours. You can do that with your shit because it's yours. And you got a yard full of it and you plan on continuing it. So since you plan on continuing it, you better put
yeah,
some straws up if you proud of what your shit is and you want to keep it going. Yeah, that is your shit. Yeah. But for me to go put your shit on ice and just hold it for what?
yeah,
For
yeah.
what?
That's crazy.
You got 30 some goddamn dogs up there. What am I waiting for? I can take you some money lesser than them straws, man, and get a good goddamn breeding and put some dogs in the ground. What am I wasting
Yeah,
time fucking worrying about straws for when the dog is living?
that's why I feel about it. That's why I didn't know nothing about frozen semen until he was already like 7, 8 years old. You know, I didn't know nothing about it, and that's about the cutoff for when they really freeze them because it won't unthaw, is what the people I talked to said, and
Nah, that's true. That's
so
true.
like I've not done it, you know what I
What
mean,
is
with
fun?
him, but I'm gonna take his son Judge. I
Not
might do it
good.
to Jarvis. I might do it to a couple of the really good sons of him, just to keep it back. Like I might be using in the future.
That's what. Yeah, but see that is from that is coming from a working dog man
Hmm.
who is breeding his shit, who is
Yeah,
preserving his line of dogs. That is not another motherfucker dick pulling on your line of dogs. You see
yeah,
what I'm saying? There's a big fucking difference. You're preserving and making yourself an insurance policy for your bloodline. Something happened to you or anything of that nature, your kids, your brother, your wife, whoever. You see what I'm saying? They still got your blood there, so y'all can keep y'all's family line going. That's the difference. That type of shit.
yep, that's true.
We liable not to wake up tomorrow. But you got to make some straws put up for your family to keep and continue y'all shit. Your family is totally aware how them dogs have taken care of the family because y'all are taking care of them dogs. So do you think they're not going to use them?
Yep, that's true.
And I don't know what
That's
motherfuckers be
true.
thinking about. I don't know what folks be thinking about, bro. But I'm just keep it real and say what's real. It don't matter if you like it or not. It's just the facts and what's real. And the truth can
Especially if
never
like
be.
Mason was passed away and I was to pass away, why would they not take and breed them and sell them to people that know who I am right now? And like that would be the for them to preserve it because I mean I only have one daughter, so What if she ain't into taking care of the dogs like that? I mean,
I don't think you had to worry about that.
no, me neither, because she fools with him a lot. But at the
Yeah,
same time,
I
hell,
don't think you
I
got to worry
can't
about
make
that.
her do anything.
Nah, if she do it. If she didn't like it, you would have been knew it by now.
Yeah.
You would have been known
Yeah.
it by now. That's a
Yeah.
dog's man's daughter, bro. That's a
Yep.
dog man's daughter, bro. She come up in the yard and probably ever since she been able to walk on 2 legs. So
Yep.
shit,
First
naturally,
thing
like
we
I
do when
did,
she gets out of
she
school.
is gonna. It's part of her life now, like it was mine.
Yep. Same for me.
Yeah, same for me. This how it was. They told me outside on the yard. It's hot outside. I got pictures in the living room. They hold me and I got on a pamper and I'm standing on the yard with Mama and Papa. And we done took us a 3-family picture. And I'm in the pampers. It ain't nothing but dogs and chickens in the background. Type of shit.
Yep.
Man, that shit was born in me, bro. Like, no matter what, nigga, I'm gonna always love these dogs. And if I can help it, I'm gonna definitely have some.
Yep. Me too.
You come up with another breed. They got this other breed of dog, man, that I love, bruh. But it's hard. It's hard for you to acquire one, and they starting off at $25,000, man. And
Yeah.
dude ain't even perfected the line, the breed of dog that he has came up with. It's not his final product. That's why he's not selling them openly like that. But he is selling them. But you just got to get on a waiting list. What's them one dogs that's mixed with bull terrier and pit bull and Shar Pei and all that shit? They look like a bull terrier. They look like a bull terrier.
I know what you're talking
To
about.
the 50th power,
I seen some of
nigga.
those.
Man, nigga, I gotta get one. I gotta get one.
Hey,
I gotta get one. Hey, I seen the whole shit on dude and why and how he came up. He was talking about how he came up with the breed and all that shit. Man, the motherfuckers is awesome. Stop. I would like to get one of those just to see what they about and whether or not I'll be interested in trying to start a program. I love me some bull terriers too, and that breed, even though it's an exotic breed, it still kept basically the bull terrier look, but with like a bull terrier to the 5th power type shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't think of the name of them dogs, man. God damn, what's the name?
Are you talking about the Pressa Mayo?
Yeah, I think there is a Pressa Mayo, but it's a different name for him. The original guy who came up with that bloodline, he has a specific name for him that he uses.
Oh, okay.
What is it? Damn. What's that goddamn air compressor? Or press. Off the air compressor. I'm a face.
Yeah, so from what I can tell, the gas is definitely blue. But
No.
Crazy about what? All the way on time and right.
Hey, elevate.
And all the berries.
Stop. But yo, as far as Wells, you there? Well, I'll tell you about that. Yeah, I'll tell you about that on the back. I'll tell you about that on the back street.
This lines. Who up here? Game Breaker? Who up here? What's this? Let me see.
I'm on here, so.
Oh, yeah. Yes, they're all over South
I just had to
Africa.
grab my daughter off the bus stop. You're welcome.
Yeah, South Africa, damn sure got a lot of.
They also had some like plumber's alligator blood in South Africa.
Sure do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I seen this thing where they had they was interviewing dog men in Africa, and the motherfuckers say if a motherfucker purr on them, they throw the motherfucker to the hyenas.
Yeah,
They say the motherfucker purr on them, they throw them out there to the hyenas.
yeah, it's a they got a they got a private group too.
Oh, I know. I seen it. I seen the whole documentary on it, and it was a private documentary. Hey, they got these motherfuckers chained out there in the field, just tethered out there on the field on chains and shit. Niggas, lions and shit walking around and all type of shit. Like nature is nature, and they still got their pit bulls out there like that.
Yeah, that's a whole different environment, man. Where that battery go?
Hey, bro, look, nigga, if you got pit bulls, nigga, that can live amongst lions and hyenas, man, you can keep them motherfuckers over there. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with them bad motherfuckers. But that's just too bad.
You eat your shit up.
Boy, don't let that motherfucker get mad at you.
Let you not fill that bowl up all the way.
Right. You remember how the cartoons used to do back in the day? Motherfucker real hungry, look at the next man walking through and he started looking like a walking ham or a walking chicken or something. Big game. Big danger. Big danger. Big Dane. Oh, Big Dane. Gonna be a good one, Dane. Dane a pussy. Dane a cur dog. Get out my face. I believe you a cur like a motherfucker. This nigga gonna have to show me because I believe you a cur, bro. Like at 5 months, I pick you up by yourself and you go to Holland. Either this nigga was beating my dogs or this nigga's a cur for real. One of the two. Cause like 90, it took her like 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks, bro, to get back to her normal self. She was acting weird and acting skittish, like motherfuckers. I went to grab. I always
after
grab
a
a
transporter?
Huh?
Was that after a transporter?
Yeah, but the dude who had her, his wife brought her back. But check gang, I always take a walking stick with me when I take my dogs outside to use the restroom. You know what I'm saying? Man, I grab my walking stick, nigga, my bitch curled all up and shit. Stop! I said, yeah, I'm punching this nigga in his face for that, bro.
Yeah, screw that shit. Ballin said, what about Lil Tab? There's plenty of frozen breedings advertised off him. Him and Mr. Tab.
I don't know. I don't be believing motherfuckers about them straws. No way. Motherfuckers say whatever. Right? It's a straw off of such and such. Nigga, that should be a straw off of anything.
I think through the process they do DNA
And
profiling.
then depending on where they got it collected and all that.
But you know how motherfuckers is slick. You know what I'm saying? There's a way to do anything.
Is it a clean pad in there? All right.
Stop, man.
SBC said nobody's gonna take care of your shit like you. Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, he know that's the truth.
And nobody can handle them
But
and get
see,
them to come out like you do either.
no, that's the truth too. Yep, that's the truth as well. Motherfucker claim they be helping you and shit and doing you a favor, but at the same time they fucking you over.
Yep.
That's what be pissing me off about these niggas out here. So, you know, I'm just keeping my motherfucking mouth and my temper calm. So when the day comes, nigga, I can, you know, I can handle my business the right way, bro.
Yeah, 122. I'm gonna put her back up front. A little bit of tab on ice. You go. Don't keep that tap water, man.
Yeah, little tabs on ice, he said. Thunder's on ice. Yep.
Do we got something scheduled for tonight? I gotta look. I think we do.
I don't know.
I gotta look.
We should do the one with Floyd on it.
Which one?
The one with the picture of Floyd on it. Did y'all do that one yet?
Nah. I'm gonna look when I finish this stuff. Get some ties for this motherfucker. He said, "Breathe for it, fellas. I ain't a breeder, but I do it for it." I mean, you gotta go for it. A lot of these guys, that's why they can't get past stage one, because they trying to copy somebody else shit, and they not worried about their own yard, so they can't move forward. They don't realize. See, Misfit, this is what it is. 80% of these guys don't realize moving forward from the blood they so excited to hoard. If they make some winners, if they make some successful dogs out of this shit that they trying to peddle, they don't realize they'll boost their own reputation. But if you
Dogs will
breed
sell
in,
themselves.
if you breed in Tom dogs, guess what? Don't look for Welsh to give you no goddamn credit. Because Tom could do. He been doing it by himself for 45 years. He been doing it for 45 years. So what have you done? So if you take his dogs and you do a breeding with certain dogs that he not really focusing on, even if he focusing on them, and you moving a different type of way moving forward, people gonna start to notice your work. But if you buying dogs from him and you back up there every 3 to 6 months, what credit are you looking for? People want credit but don't want to put the work in. They don't want to move forward, but they want all this credit. But when you tell them when you tell them lay their homework out elevated, they can't show you nothing.
And we can also look at your pedigrees until you're taking shortcuts.
Exactly. Everybody want credit but ain't done no work.
Yeah, real work pays off in these dogs, and people would respect it. And yeah, it is fucked up if he beat on his hound like that. You still there, Welsh?
I think the one with Floyd you talking about, is it the dog or is it the dog man? I think that's
Yes.
that one.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I probably scheduled that one for like 6:30, 7.
Yeah, 7 works. That works. Is it the dog or the dog man? Yes.
Right, your ass is done. He said, wait, what? In the comment, he said, what N1 said? It's in the chat, N1. Everything is he said, from the dawn these dogs, the idea improvement, and those guys achieve. But yeah, N1, it's in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. Yeah. He said it's not up there no more. Hold on. It gotta be. I pinned it. Let me hold on. Let me put it in there. I'm about to drop it again in one second. I'm about to say, if you scroll all the way to the top of the screen, it should be there. But I'm about to drop it again.
StreamYard does some funny shit sometimes.
Well, no, on the YouTube, not on the stream. It's it's pinned at the top of the video. It's on the very top. I'm looking at it. He might have his phone on desktop or something. Why you not seeing it?
Bro, you can only scroll up so far. That shit was at the beginning, at the very top. All them conversations, you can't go up that far, at least not on my phone. Yeah, I'm not no iPhone user. I don't like Apple products and iPhones. But I can't scroll up but so far after so long. We've cut so many comments.
Yeah, any deployable y'all see, go ahead and submit the pictures, because every Sunday we doing a deployable yard and dog man series. That's every Sunday. Every Sunday.
Ooh, it's time for me to get on the hunt. Find me some pictures.
He said, "I'm going back to throwaways." So, hey, Welsh,
Yeah.
making it fit. Ask you a question.
Who?
Making it fit.
What did it say? Where is it?
I can't highlight it. Hold up.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
It was highlighted for a second.
Hold on, let me
Oh,
see.
man. Ain't nobody got time to talk about that.
I mean, ain't nothing happened. Put it this way: you ever seen oil and water together?
Yeah, they just don't mix.
One can do more for you than the other.
Oh, Quick said, can y'all talk more about the hog competition and how y'all gonna run it?
um,
I'm waiting on my boy to get some time so we can finish up the details.
Yeah.
But we'll be getting back to y'all real soon here about those details on the hog hunts because they are going down and we are going to set that up.
the
Yeah, we
only
got
thing y'all
access
really,
to. We
the
got
only thing
access to
y'all really
hogs
need
this
to
weekend. So.
mainly focus on, the main thing y'all need to focus on is bringing a bulldog.
Yeah.
That's the main. That's the main thing y'all want to focus on, because it will be advertised on the Bulldog Network and the social media page. So please don't be one of these guys talking all that shit on how good that dog is sitting in the backyard, and then you come to the Bulldog Network competition and your goddamn dog beat you back to the truck. Okay, because it will be live. So a lot
A
of
lot
people
of
gonna
guys
get
ain't gonna
hungry.
show. A lot of guys ain't gonna show up because they know their dogs are
Oh,
gonna do just that.
we know. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't gonna show up. But that's what need to happen to separate the talkers from the doers, because it's a lot of talkers.
Yep.
It's a lot of talkers.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a
Ain't gonna be
lot
no
of talk.
beef, no arguing. The dogs will do the talking. We'll eat some cooked food, have a good time. You're all
If your dog beat you back to the truck, man, you better have your own sack lunch, bro. Make sure you got a case of waters.
They
We
bring
ain't
you a PBJ and a case of waters.
we ain't accommodating no curves.
We damn sure ain't. We damn sure ain't. But yeah, making it fit. I'ma just say this. Everything is documented. Everything is documented. So you can literally follow the timeline of what happened. And just like in life in general, depending on where you grew up and how you grew up, it's less real people than the fake. The fake people always outweigh the real ones, you know. So they stick together more like dirty ass cheeks. So that's that making it fit. As you see the type of content that we bring, it don't fit in certain people categories when you're trying to pertain a certain fake image. When you got people who speak real things, it can't stay around the fakeness. And then when you have other people who are fake also, and you expose yourself with certain statements that makes other people know, when you make the public know your true character. So nothing happened with us making it fit. It happened with him and them. Nothing happened with us. We good over here, as you see. We ain't begging y'all for no money or nothing. We good over here. This the power team on the Bulldog Network. Um, numbers don't lie, people do. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna just leave you with that, big fella.
Numbers don't lie, people do. Genetics don't lie, people do.
So we just over here trying to bring you good content and some public competitions to weed out the wheat.
Yep. And we're gonna have a good time doing it, like the old school days.
Elevator, you see quick comment.
Y'all should do a process tutorial of the hog too, like skinning and
And
like
butchering,
that.
yep.
Yep. Okay, that wouldn't be too hard. Shit.
Not at all.
I don't know if it'd
And I
make
was
it
gonna say
on like a
if
main
y'all want to come up
YouTube.
and speak, y'all could if y'all want to.
Oh
It,
yeah, YouTube ain't gonna let us do that because of the new guidelines. Damn,
but
we'll have to
we could
edit it
set up a
out.
Patreon once we start doing that, and then that's how viewers would be able to watch the hog event. Just pay the cheap subscription to the Patreon.
Oh, I'm
I
glad you
think we was
said that
gonna do
too.
that anyway.
No, well, yeah, we going members only because of course we got a lot of haters.
Uh-huh.
And they don't like to hit that like button. And then you got a lot of wishy-washy people in the comments. So again, the fake people normally stick together like dirty ass cheeks. So we still gonna do a couple free ones, but most of this shit about to be members only. So that's how we gonna do that. Because a lot of people send donations to these guys that don't even take good care of their dogs, and y'all send them donations every show. So we going members only because you ain't gonna get this shit nowhere else again.
Yeah. Stick
Y'all
together
sending
like just stick together like
donations to
dirty
people.
ass cheeks, bro. I ain't never heard that in my life. That's horrible. Oh yeah, like live, like do a pay-per-view thing at the events. Like Cletus McFarland does his Freedom Factory events. That wouldn't be too bad.
The actual Hog Hunt itself pay-per-view, that would be the shit.
That would be.
Yeah, that's why we about to get everything set up because they gonna have to pay for that. They pay for all that bullshit with people arguing every morning. They gonna pay for this real shit.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody pays for all that other stuff. You can pay for real content like that. That'd be sick.
Once it start getting around and people start commenting on how live it is and all that shit, they'll come. The ones that are interested, they'll come.
Well, and we're not gonna make the pay-per-view so expensive. We know a lot of people owns dogs and stuff. You know, make it affordable pay-per-view. Like it's hard to beat us when we're the best and affordable. Henry Ford said he'd rather sell 1,000,000 cars for $1 than one car for $1,000,000. And I can agree. I'd rather sell 1,000,000 cars for $1. We might call it the Catch Dog Championships.
No.
Something like that. Hog catching championships, anything. We'll come up with a name.
Oh yeah. That won't be hard. That shit ain't gonna be hard at all.
Nah. Nah, and we'll like let it be a little bit of like some, you know.
For sure. Now I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do with this shit here.
Yep. Yep, sponsors and commercials. Yep. At the events, we're gonna have vendors, all that stuff. Like this is if you are a vendor, contact us and you want to sell stuff at the show or the event, hog event, contact us.
Yep.
I mean,
Be able to get you some collars, some leashes, some harnesses.
I'm gonna contact all three companies and see if they want to sponsor it. Yep. That way, maybe you can come win money, win some bags of dog food. Yeah.
I feel like, hey, little bullshit, number in the hat type of shit for $50 and a couple bags of dog feed, little raffles and shit, $100, a few dollars, sack of feed.
Yep.
He said I took it out for people.
Stop.
Yeah, but we about to it's gonna be running off like I said, it's gonna be running off all memberships soon. I almost did it yesterday, but we're gonna do a few more episodes. We're gonna do a few more episodes and then we about to switch it to members only because haters we don't do it for the money or for all these likes and drama like these other people got to feed off of. Everybody in the Bulldog Network can hold their own. That's what makes us different. You can put all our dogs versus a lot of these other guys, pound for pound in these competitions. They ain't got nothing worth talking about, but yet they on every morning, noon, and night talking about nothing. And y'all sending a bunch of donations over there. Y'all need to save that money for this competition coming up.
There's gonna be best of shows you could win. There's gonna be tons of stuff. I mean, like you can win the best of show at that hog event. That means something. That's not.
Yeah,
that best of show at a hog event. That means something like the old school more than it did like best of show at a confirmation. And I don't know if it's hard for them to coordinate it or what it is, but like, dude, you can legally do this. Like in the state we're gonna do it in, it's 100% legal.
Yeah, we good. And then, oh wait, hold on.
And I mean, the hog pen is set up, bro. We have access to hogs. Like this is gonna happen soon.
Use next level feed. I only know somebody. I think I only know one or two people that's feeding that right now.
Ain't that in the black and yellow bag?
The next level, the black and gold, I think it is.
Okay, yeah.
I think I got that purple.
Yeah, I think I only know about 2 or 3 people on that, so I can't really. I'm still
because they didn't have my food, but I got that next level purple shit. My dogs don't like it. Well, he do, but my bitch, she don't like it. And the only reason I got that shit because feed store closed. I'll never do that shit no more. Not that purple bag for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Trina and my puppy back about 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah, I got her back. When I got her back, she was fucked up, sick in a bitch, bro. Her and the puppy, full of goddamn worms, blood, jelly, no solid shit, just blood and jelly. Nigga, they was sick. They stool. They breath smell like they stool. That's how bad they system was fucked up, full of infection. Yeah, I got them back right though. Had to get them antibiotics in them and that good Welsh worming. I hit them with the triple wormer first, and then I came back and got them on that Welsh wormer and put the antibiotics in them. Now everything back 100. Other than the damn flea bites and all that shit they covered in still.
The I ain't gonna put everything on here right now, but
He
the
said that's
membership.
gastro.
No, I was going through some bullshit, bro. I was going through some shit that I had got fucked over it, you know what I'm saying, last winter. And I was trying to, bounce back and get my family back right, the whole situation. And when a motherfucker called himself helping you and then wanted to play you like that, that type of shit is fucked up, bro. And then want to act like they did the most.
Yeah.
Want to act like they did the most because they housed your shit for you. But I already know how shit gonna be played like that, so I'm just gonna play the shit my way.
Yeah, that's all you, and that's why I say making it fit, man. Y'all, a lot of y'all in the chat, man. Y'all don't know the half of certain things, man. Y'all think y'all supporting some real solid people. Y'all don't even know y'all supporting some low down wannabe scumbag dog, man. Y'all don't even realize
solid
what
as his
who y'all.
dog shit when he got it back.
Huh?
I said they about as solid as your dog shit when you got it back.
I couldn't even hear you, bro. I couldn't. You said what? I couldn't hear you.
I said they are about as solid as your dog shit when you got it back.
Man, shit, less than that.
Oh,
That shit was putrid, and they less than that, far as I'm concerned. The ones that done crossed down. Man, listen here, bro. These dogs were sick. I'm just talking about blood just pouring out, just loose stool, no solid, no texture, and the shit was so putrid, bro. Like they not shit eaters. They don't eat shit, but their system was so fucked up and infected. Nigga, that they breath was smelling just like they stool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's their whole system's messed up.
And I'm glad I was able to get back half-ass decent in the time I was, because they would have died, bro.
And that whole smell you're smelling is a mix of parasites and infection.
It's parasites and infection. That's all it is. And I knew exactly what it was. But I'm glad I got a handful of witnesses. All y'all my witnesses of when I got my dog back, how fucked up my dog was. Everybody that's in my group knows that my dogs were fucked up bad when I got both of them back. So there's no denying that. Motherfucker claim they did me a favor, but damn near brought me my shit back next door to dead. But was supposed to be cool with me and looking out for me and doing all this shit, seeing that I was going through some fucked up shit. This is how black folks will do you. Your own kind of do you bad. They swear they doing you a favor, but the whole time they fucking you over and wanting you to feel some type of way because they call themselves helping you. It's all good, Playboy. All this little shit motherfuckers is doing and done did. It got to come back. It got to come back around. It's called karma. You can't do fuck shit to motherfuckers and don't expect it to come back to you. It don't work like that. Hey, get in here. Nigga, you know it's bad when your old lady down there start crying when she see the dog. You know what I'm saying? Where she gets furious and frustrated.
Yeah.
Talking about, I wish I would have been there when you picked them up. Type of shit. That's how mad the wife was, nigga, and pissed off.
Hey, I had my old lady say that about a dog I picked up at one time. Yep. And that makes you angry. To see your lady
No, I
like
was
that, bro,
pissed
that
off.
makes you angry.
I was happy as fuck to see my shit inside. I was happy as hell, but I was really angry as fuck, and I'm not finna trip with nobody other than the people that's supposed to be tripped with. So it was nothing I could do but be glad my dog was still living. And I'm
Yeah.
glad that I got guys around me that made sure they helped me out to make sure my shit was still living. Motherfuckers made sure I got what I needed to keep my hounds right,
Nice.
to get them right. Buster ass niggas wouldn't have did that. Buster motherfuckers want to see your shit die because they jealous, they envious, they spiteful, straight evil motherfuckers. Who'll turn something that you going through, some of the worst shit you going through in life, and they'll turn that into a spectacle. They'll try to, make you look bad about it. I buried my son, bro. I buried my second oldest son. I done buried both my oldest boys. And then for a motherfucker to play me like that, it's all good, baby. Well, it's all good. You got your shit off. You won that round, but it ain't. The show must go on. It don't stop right there. I still got my hounds. I'm cool. I still got access to good shit. I'm still that man. I can fuck with bona fide dog men who have good shit when certain motherfuckers can't. Move.
Yep.
Because the motherfuckers know they're not gonna be shit towards them dogs. They're not gonna do right by them dogs. Here. So yeah, man, I ain't worried about it. I still got my shit. I improved the shit. I improved it. And time is gonna continue to keep telling and showing that I improved it. So I ain't really fucked up. I'm just gonna be patient and wait my time.
That's
so
all you gotta do is be
time,
patient.
I can sit down and eat my plate comfortably.
That's all you got to do is be goddamn patient and making it fit. That's why I say, man, it's a lot of boy. So there's a lot of bullshit out there, boy. A lot of a lot of shit out there, man. Only if some of y'all do the half of it, boy. Y'all wouldn't even watch their goddamn channel. It'll make you question your own character by watching them motherfuckers. If y'all knew. Only if
and
y'all
I'd
knew.
almost say contact them and see for yourself, but hell, I don't want you to go through that.
Fake ass images and shit all online when the real motherfucker ain't no good lower than a snake belly.
And look on Facebook posted like they some good Samaritan and shit.
I don't know. I don't do the Facebook, but I can just imagine. I know for a fact you ain't lying. Motherfuckers all on YouTube with some similar type bullshit. So yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, like I said, man, it's a new day coming, man. It's hold on. He said it's okay. That's the name. Okay, yeah. But yeah, man. It's just again, man. We got to do better as a dog community. Well, game dog community as a whole. We got to stop. We got to stop letting in people who don't deserve to be in. And what I mean by that is they can go get a dog from somebody else, but it's still on the whole that's accepting them. So again, like Elevator was talking about algorithm earlier, a lot of people in this same chat be over there entertaining that bullshit. So you know you got the question. Well, you ain't got to, but I question a lot of y'all characters because you can't be fake and real at the same time. It's impossible.
And
it's
we ain't
impossible.
judging you at all, but like, listen when we're telling you, we've been real and we get fakeness back.
I would have been mad. I would have been 38 hot. Hey, Paul. 38 hot ain't even a good description. But since I got all that anger inside about the shit, the best thing for me to do is keep doing what I've been doing. Take my time and let time play out and give me the perfect opportunity, and
Yep.
things will be all right. That's all I got to do. Just wait on time, because it's gonna come back.
You know, and hold on, because it was making it fit that asked that. Yeah. So making it fit. Put it this way. You know a motherfucker fake making it fit. This how you know somebody fake. When you talking about another man who didn't hold, when you talk about another man making it fit that didn't hold up their end of the bargain, and then you got another motherfucker get mad when you mention that bullshit that other person did. That's how people tell on themselves. That's how you know they're in cahoots with each other making it fit. So again, motherfuckers asking how much is Bane's stud fee. Then look, making it fit. Paul, listen. Come to find out, he asking about stud fee for Bane for Ready Reds. So again, all them motherfuckers is clowns, phony. They ain't got nothing worth talking about. They got a bunch of man biters who ain't nobody gonna be thinking about in the next couple years. You know what I'm saying? So your dog don't automatically love you enough to protect you. That's what you showing me. That's what I see. Because if we meet face to face, I ain't got to tell none of my dogs no command. Once I slap the shit out you, they gonna be on your ass too. I ain't got to tell my dog no command. They smart enough to do it on their own. That's the difference.
Look at here, Paul. I do thank God, bro. I thank God that I was born to a family that was raising bulldogs and had bulldogs on the yard for me to soak up game, for me to know what to do. And I thank God once again that I was blessed with some good ass friends that made sure I didn't lose my hounds, because they know how much my dogs mean to me and how much I love my dogs, bro. So I thank God for my guys, bro. I thank God for my guys and giving me the knowledge to use the tools that was available for me to get them dogs back right. But shot goes out to my guys, bro, because if it weren't for my guys, nigga, they would have been gone, you know.
I like making it fit on it though, on that last one. He said I don't know shit. I just thought you fellas were cool. The algorithm.
Yeah, they all.
Honestly, like I said, I ain't gonna get into too much details, because at the end of the day, I only said something because somebody came out and made a video with a weak ass leadership over there. They weak ass leadership over there. So that's the only reason why I even said anything in the first place, making it fit, because somebody came out with a video stressing, because they seen they so-called army was going down pretty fast and wanted to make a leadership video because they supporting rats over there. They always giving a shout out to a rat every episode. So anybody that was actually paying attention would have noticed that a lot of people had already stopped fucking with them. Because again, you cannot be real and fake at the same time. So I question a lot of people's character that be in these chats. Because I know most of you, if we go to y'all hood and motherfuckers shouting out a rat, I know that ain't gonna work. But y'all come on social media and support that shit. So again, I question a lot of guys' character that be in these chats. And so again, you know, if I was wrong, then they would be popping right now. But obviously they going through a struggle. They got to come up with something new for y'all to support and send them more money. And again, I'm gonna always say it, and I'm gonna start to say it at every intro when we go live. We ain't over here begging y'all for no money. Them motherfuckers begging y'all for money low key. Y'all sending donations, but they barely taking care of their dogs. Yeah, I watch y'all send these donations, and then these motherfuckers got silver bowls that's turning green. I'm trying to figure out where y'all money going. Do they got habits? They shouldn't have shit on the side of their dog bowl if y'all sending all these super chats. Where's y'all money going? See, the difference is with Bulldog Network, when you send the money here, you'll be able to see it. I don't want your fucking money. I get up and work every goddamn day. I build race cars. I don't want your fucking money. But I will use it to help the Bulldog Network grow. So let's get that.
We can make it happen either way. If you donate
the difference is they going, but elevated. What I'm saying is they gonna see they money work. We got competitions coming up. They got to pay for an actual membership and get exclusive things. All these other memberships they paying for with these fake ass dog men. What are they getting besides? And hey, listen, I'm gonna say something right now. Nobody take it personal, but if you shoot a shot at me, we can meet up at the airport. Because if you haven't noticed already, I'm not like these other guys. We can meet up at the airport tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it boldly. When you pay for this membership, you around real dog men. When you pay for this membership, you getting good content. Because again, show me the content, you getting it elsewhere. Number 3, when you pay for this content, you're not getting a book full of bullshit that's already online. See, the book you'll get from us is going to have exclusive things in it that you can't see for free already that y'all still paying for. Number 4, your donations that you will send to the Game Dog universe. When you see our dogs and puppies, they're actually our dogs and puppies. We're not renting dogs and puppies. So a lot of y'all in these comments, Big C, certain other people, not calling you out, Big C, but I'm going by what you said in our live the other day that you didn't say in their live. Well, it was barely people in their live, so I understand. But still, like I say, the same questions y'all want to ask over here, ask them over there on one of their public lives, and let's see if they tell y'all the truth. Because I already said it, because again, the fake ones stick together like dirty ass cheeks. So at the end of the day, you don't see us regurgitating information that's already out there. We're not reading out the book. We not stealing other people's information. We're not stealing people's content. None of that shit. Everything you hear with us is facts.
Yep.
Because you know why? We really into the dogs. We didn't just buy some dogs and start an anime group and came on YouTube and now we collecting donations from y'all. That's not us. We didn't do that. Y'all already fell for that. But we here to correct that. Y'all already fell for it, but that's not us. So that's just that. And again, we can say a bunch more, but we not. But again, making it fit, you ask, so I'm just giving you certain details. Brother. So the membership to the Bulldog Network will not be cheap, and it's not cheap for a reason. And again, when you come to these shows that we about to start having, it will be prizes that are worth it. You're not going to just leave with a ribbon. You're going to leave with something very nice. So the membership won't be cheap. You gotta pay to play. And again, if you play scratch offs, save your money. Come put your dog to work and try to flip some money when you get to these competitions. He said, wow, these some sneaky ass niggas. Paul, you don't know the half, Paul. Y'all really don't know the half. Y'all don't know the half. Y'all supporting some very, very, very fake dog men. And I made some calls about one particular person, story he kept telling, because I said the timeline wasn't adding up, because I was in Carolina. Yeah. That timeline wasn't adding up, and I made some calls and found out it was a lie. So again, y'all be supporting these fake channels. And we just be sitting back looking, and it's mind blowing how much money y'all done sent them over the last 2-3 years. The amount of money y'all sent them over the last 2-3 years, y'all could have paid off y'all year subscription with the Bulldog Network and got some real exclusive shit.
600 in a month. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did you know? 1 month, $600.
But and let me say this, and then I'm gonna switch it. Making it fit, and Paul, Elevator had already put some stuff out there about some money that went missing, and nobody replied to it. And we noticed that nobody in the comments didn't go over there and say nothing about it. So that lets me further know that some of y'all money is involved with that shit. That lets me further know a lot of y'all money involved with that shit. But again, y'all keep falling. You falling for this bullshit. You know. Again, you can't be real and fake at the same time. You can only be one. You can only be one. Because making it fit. Put it this way. Making it fit. How can you allow somebody to come on your channel, disrespect another man who your foundation is based off of? Tell me that, Paul. How you do? Where they do that at? Where they do that at, Paul? Where they do that at? How you let a junkie come on your channel and disrespect the man that you got your dogs from? Matter of fact, Elevator. Look, give it an even kicker, Elevator. Let me tell you the funny part, Elevator. If you scroll on his page right now and scroll back, you will see where he made a whole video about why he chose Tom Gardner's blood. But you let a junkie, you let a loose jaw junkie and a snitch get on your page and talk bad about somebody he would never be in 10 lifetimes. And then the second bad part is it's the foundation to your blood, and you let him get on your
somebody he ain't even never stood in the same room with.
Come on, man. Making it fit, Paul. Man, listen. Again, Big C, Pitwise, a lot. It's too many to go down the list. It's too many. We could just play the videos and watch the comments, watch the super chats. Y'all gave a lot of money to some fake motherfuckers. You know. And again, once Elevated was gone, it started to fall. Me and Game Breaker, I mean, we just gonna tell the truth because the truth is out there. Unless motherfuckers already started to delete their best videos. But after Elevated, me and Game Breaker, and after that, because motherfuckers got mad because I was telling the truth about Ready Red punk ass, that people got mad and in their feelings. But when it's a bunch of fake dog men in cahoots with each other that y'all support, and you notice I said the names right. Because again, I could be at the airport. Ain't no fakeness in me. So I ain't gonna lip wrestle with these motherfuckers. See how these motherfuckers come on every morning, going back and forth with each other. Welsh don't do that. Welsh don't do that. We meet at BWI, Dallas, Fort Worth, LAX, and so on. Wherever I don't do all that. I ain't making no lives about you. None of that shit. So, yeah. But again, we about to be on paid membership because we know the haters like what we talking about. And again, we don't do this for money or for likes. We doing this to start a new movement. The movement in the long run.
If they gonna steal topics, they gonna pay us to steal the topics.
Oh, they are. And when I see them at a show, I'm gonna give him something else to steal too. so he said, hold on, I'm reading this comment. Yeah, it's a few that's athletes. I don't think them dogs get enough credit making it. I don't think they get it. It's actually people in our group who got some of them dogs down from that, but I don't think them dogs get enough credit because of again, all of the fakeness that surrounds the game. A lot of good dogs don't get their just due with all the peddling and a lot of other shit going on. But yeah, it's definitely some nice athletes. Matter of fact, I think Gravy Train got a few making it fit. So when Gravy Train come on later, we're gonna do a show around between 6 and 7, probably 7 o'clock. We probably do it. But yeah, but it's There's a lot of good ones down from that though. He said so. Talking about so. But yeah, making it fit. It's just one of them things, baby. It's just one of them things, man. You see, making it fit. What we got to do is a community. What we got to do is a community making it fit. We got to start to ask ourselves, well, why all these people start fucking with these people and they ended up on the Bulldog Network? That's what people need to ask. That's the real question people need to ask. Because again, we see y'all in the comments. We see y'all in the comments. That's our entertainment. We sit back and watch y'all in the comments of the fake Dogman channels and see how everybody interacts and sending in super chats and all that. But then come over here, get that good information, and don't send $1. But all that's about to change though, because it's about to be membership.
In the house.
It's gonna be. And we got some exclusive shit coming up. We got some real exclusive that you ain't gonna. I ain't gonna say too much. But yeah, it ain't gonna be free either. It ain't gonna be free.
Everybody in the Bulldog, you might not even have to buy their own dog food.
What the fuck are they doing? Yeah, we got Tales from the Swamp, the real Tales from the Swamp featuring Big Saw and Lot Boy. Saw is the originator. They the originators of the Tales from the Swamp. Just in case y'all didn't know that, I'm just putting it out there for the ones who didn't know. Yeah.
Did you hear Marcel's comment? Did you see Marcel's comment?
Hold on. Oh, he must have came late. I ain't gonna keep regurgitating like them channels you be on. You be on them channels that they be regurgitating the same shit. Just rewind it a couple minutes. You ain't missed that much.
Marcel, you late, bro?
Yeah, I mean, he talking about say names. Yeah, you got to be new over here. We don't have no problems calling nobody out, big fella. You go and rewind and come back. Go ahead, rewind and come back, big fella. And then we got the West Coast edition with M1, Ram, Sick With It. We got the West Coast edition show. Then we got the Carolina show in the lineup. Of course, we got Deplorable Conditions, which is a Sunday show. I mean, later, basically, hold on, let me fuck with. Okay, basically, the Bulldog Network Game Dog University is going to be a whole series of different shows. Basically, where we'll start in the morning, the middle of the day, we'll have a lunchtime. Well, maybe we might have 2 in the morning and then 1 at night for about 5 to 7 hours, because y'all know we run long shows. So yeah, we're gonna try to do 3 shows a day for y'all with different topics. We got the sip. I don't know if y'all caught up on the smoking sip episode. We got those. We got a couple fishing, dogman fishing episodes for all the dogmen who know how to fish and cook. Y'all could come up. We're gonna be cooking on all that. Just hold on, what is it? And just different shit, man. We got a lot of shit coming for y'all, man. And we got some exclusive interviews that they gonna be for memberships only, though. Memberships only. But yeah, Marcel Shepard, go every wine, man. We ain't gonna we don't regurgitate over here, man. It's enough channels doing that already. For clicks and likes and super chats that y'all sending them. We ain't doing that over here.
Yeah, I'm just excited to get some of these events going. Gosh, if we can get this on events going, I'm telling you, I'm gonna quit supporting like certain things. You'll see. You'll see. I'm gonna move forward into that. I'm gonna try to make the hog hunting events, the Carolina shows. I'm gonna try to get that shit to where it's the peak.
This is from kindergarten.
Yeah, see, that's what Marcel. See, that's what we don't want you to do. We don't. I agree. Yeah, we want you to keep your money and be able to use it for your life and like still make money off of what we're doing over here. Like the shows, when we get them shows going, you'll be able to come and win some money. If you got some good dogs, you'll be able to win some money fair and square. No politicking, no nothing. We're gonna have enough judges to where it's fairly picked. Everything. We're changing the game.
Changing the game, but on a serious note, dedicated with it, showing and proving,
Yes, sir.
putting it out there right in front of folks' face so they can be able to see and won't be able to deny anything, that we have going on. Like I say, like we say, everybody welcome.
Yep.
But you better have a bulldog. We're not accommodating curves. Real talk.
Yep.
Please don't let your dog beat you back to the goddamn truck or the car. You need to have a sack lunch and a case of waters. We ain't got no little table over here. You just won't be eating. You don't bring your own shit. You come with a cur dog, you done fucked up your hospitality. That's just that. I'm not treating son bitches. You know what I'm saying? Break a damn sooner to a damn hog catching competition. I just ain't gonna do it. Don't ask that one for a cigarette. Nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be real nice and simple. Simply just, won't be no problems as far as getting everything needed to set up. As far as the hogs, that's not a problem. We can go set out a few traps. Man, overnight we got hogs, more than we're gonna use. Roast and grill one and use 2 or 3 for the competition, 2 to 4 for the competition, depending on how many people turn up with their animals. So that'll be easy. Getting the place, the venue spots, the areas, that'll be easy. I got folks all down south who got
I
land
already have a
leases.
hog pen in South Carolina, and we have full access to hogs. He's going to bring us some here in a weekend or two. So like this hog event is happening fast. It's not going to be months away. We're going to try to make it happen within a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, I need to hurry up and go get that truck. Because I need to go ahead and put a vest on Tree and get her worn back up. Shit, get her worn back up. I'm pretty sure she hella sloppy. She ain't did nothing. She ain't even seen no hogs since she left them around me.
Yep. We're gonna make it a fun time. We'll have big bonfire where we chill out after the event. Like, we're gonna make it a good time.
Bring your fifth wheel campers and all that shit. Whatever you need to be a weekend event. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna take a couple of days. So it'll be a weekend event. or 2-3 day event, maybe, something like that. We're gonna work it out, get everything squared away. It's gonna be very enjoyable. It's gonna be an interesting and fun time, but
Yep.
please understand it. I would say this is something that everybody can attend, but unfortunately, just keeping it real, this is a rough sport, and I don't think little bitty itty bitty kids should be in attendance. This is a rough sport. These is wild hogs. This event is going to be time consuming. Everybody going to have to be paying attention to what's going on around.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll have events where there'll be fun events. This right here is a little rough. If you don't mind your kids seeing, dogs catch hogs, then I don't have no problem with it. But some folks don't want their kids to see gory stuff, plasma and that type of shit. They don't want their kids to see that. So hog hunting is not for the faint of heart. Dogs do get injured from time to time, and these can be minute. These can be life-threatening. Some of these could be fatal injuries.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a waiver for you to sign and everything. That way, we're not responsible when your dog passes away.
You get hooked with a tusk. You fuck around and get hit. That's on you. You need to have your gear, your gear, your boots, and your dog's gear up to par. Up to par. If you haven't hog hunted before, do a little homework on it, because if you're not knowing what you're coming and facing and stepping into, it's gonna be bad for you. Do some homework on what you can do and what you should do, and other than that, let's all just have a good time. But real talk, I just wouldn't just come not knowing totally and fully what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
So yeah, do some homework on that.
Yep. And for one, there's gonna be a lot of serious hall guys show up and ready to compete. So don't show up off your game any.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be ready, and these guys got dogs that's seasoned very well, expert catch dogs. And here's the cold part, though, Elevated. That's gonna be our main, competition right there. The guys that hunt hogs regularly, like you said, they're gonna come with some bona fide catch dogs. Me myself, that'll be some good, good competition for me, because that's what I love to do. And I haven't been able to do it in quite a while, about a year or so. So yeah, I'm ready to. Me and my dog, we ready to catch some.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, man. Especially to see the smaller dogs, the smaller weight class dogs that perform well. That's what's gonna be a treat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for all the dogs, period. But to see them smaller dogs that's able to compete, hey man, that's a treat.
Yep. We gonna work it out to happen soon. So
they cross it quick. Damn, they hanging out at the car wash like they little badasses got dope for sale or something. These little motherfuckers is deep. Right across the street from this motherfucking event center. What they doing? The school right there? Yeah, that's right. No, I didn't see the front side of it. I'm on the back side, I think, from the way I usually come. These kids over here at this car wash, nigga deep. Couldn't be my neighborhood. All they little asses would be over there gaffled by the police, lined up against the wall. What a dope guys. Nigga, these school kids, they don't give a fuck though. The school kids be having that work. Pumples. Get out of school like I used to get out of school and hit the block. Look at him over there chilling with his little mama. Young love. Hey, Elevated, you know, OG Mad Dog, be squirrel hunting his dogs.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be a
Them ground
cool.
squirrels.
That'd be a cool little event to get into. It's just it takes real skill to get to do that.
Oh yeah. Plus, they not everywhere in our country. You know,
Yeah, we got tons of
them
squirrels
ground
in my
squirrels.
area.
Yeah, them ground squirrels ain't everywhere, but he be
Yeah.
hunting them motherfuckers with his bulldogs. Yep, he be hunting with his bulldogs.
What's 5 o'clock mean?
I imagine them boys like Joseph and all the rest of them boys that they use them damn bulldogs and them goddamn them terriers for ratting. I imagine them boys make a pretty penny when they get called out.
Oh, you're talking about the Ratton, Joseph Carter, the Mink Man?
Yeah, Joseph.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Eliminating that many at one time? Hell, that's cool.
Man, he got like 4 dogs and a fucking raptor, bruh, and a gang of motherfucking minks. Nigga, he come with a whole fucking army, bro, like and clear farms and shit. Grain beans and elevators and all that shit with all the, you know how the grain spill out when they.
Yep. Yeah, I've talked to that guy before. He's cool as hell. Very nice guy. I might could arrange like a little squirrel hunting event. Like maybe it would take a little bit more time because you'd have to like feed the squirrels and keep them in a certain area and stuff like that. Where you kind of know where to hunt. He said it paid after care only. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. You there, Welsh? Yeah, these are going to be cash only events. We won't accept card at these events.
Hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah? You there, Welsh?